Samanta Chakravalesu Atra Gachantu Devata Sadhangmang Munirajas Sunantu Sagga Mokkadang Dhamma Savana Kalo Ayang Badanta Dhamma Savana Kalo Ayang Badanta Dhamma Savana Kalo Ayang Badanta Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Asevanacha Balanang Panditanang Cha Sevana Puja Cha Pujaniyanang Etang Mangala Muttamang. Dear friends in Dhamma, so it is a very pleasurable moment in this time to share some Dhamma factors with you from Udayarama Buddhist Vihara, the part of city called London in Ontario, in Canada. So this is what I'm going to share some positive teaching of Buddha, so which is promulgated in the one of the very famous sutta called Auspicious Sutta. So thank you so much for watching these types of the video, which is including the teaching of the Buddha. So that is very important to share among society, because the lack of Dhamma knowledge, especially the individuals who have been living surround us, they cannot control their emotions, so that goes to unbalance their day-to-day life. So the discussion of the Dhamma, so and also sharing the knowledge about Dhamma is very important, rather than discussing about the useless words, the 1,000 types of useless words. So that is what the Buddha exhorted us to understand, to keep in mind that point of view about what we are talking, and so what you are thinking and what you are uh, talking, what you are speaking words, so that is valuable for the society. So that's the main point about discussion of Dhamma is very important for the individuals who are really keen on listening some Dhamma factors, which was promulgated by our worthy one, our exalted one. So I'm really happy to let you know about that. This is the temple in which we have opened newly in this area, so in London area in Ontario. So that is very pleasurable moment to let you know about that, to prevail this good message among society, to come to our temple and to listen Dhamma and to participate so many spiritual activities, to share our spiritual uh, guidance and with Buddhist teachings. So that is very important too. And also the significant fact that these all services are we are doing for as only free services. All the uh, all what we are doing in this temple premises for like puja, which we are calling, so to like the types of offering the flowers and lanterns and so on, things to the Buddha to gain, to accumulate. So a lot of meritorious deeds for the partake for one who passed away, with regarding with relating to our family members. So I have chosen one of the very famous sutta to discuss today. Actually, not I'm not going to explain the all sutta. So I have chosen one of the uh, among those factors in that sutta, in content of that sutta. I have chosen the special one stanza, one poem. There are 38 types of factors including into that auspicious sutta, which we are calling normally Mangala Sutta in Pali. So that what's the meaning of auspicious in Pali is Mangala. So that is a very important word. So keep in mind your day-to-day life, what you are doing. Those things should be positive, and those things should be auspicious factors in your day-to-day life, or what for the beneficial for us, what we are doing, what we are thinking, what we are explaining, what we are talking. Those all things uh, comes for us as a repercussions of our activities. So that is what the one occasion the Buddha explained us, Yadisang vapate bijang, tadisang harate palang. What goes around comes around. That's we can simply explain that point. So what you are doing, what you are thinking, what you are talking, so the effect would be directly to by yourself. So that's the point of view what we have to practice, why we are trying to practice good things in our practical life, is the Buddha explained that when he was dwelling at Jetavana which we call normally, who was built that Arama is Anatha Pindika, one of the very famous actually merchant. So Anatha Pindika, one who was very famous merchant at the time of Buddha's era. So the Buddha promulgated this sutta when he was living at Jetavana in Savatthi, the city called Savatthi. So actually, one of the midnight, while the Buddha meditating at that particular temple, uh, the god who wanted to know about what are the things that cause to individuals life, like so directly what types of positive auspicious things would be help us to motivate our mindset with learning and so practicing auspicious things. So, and then that God, having come to the temple, having come to the in front of the Buddha, having bowed down to the Buddha with very gratefully, very respectfully, so asked the Gautama Buddha, what are the things uh, in this world that we can learn and that we can practice in our in individual life for their wellness, for their well prepared. Simply, we can explain that. What are the auspicious things, dear worthy one? And then, after finally the worthy one was listened to those words, he explained that there are 38 types of miracle auspicious things that as individual, as normal human beings have been practicing, should be practiced in their day-to-day life. So the first three factors I have chanted at the very beginning of my Dhamma sermon. What are those three? Asevanacha balanang panditanancha sevana pujacha pujaniyanang etang mangalamuttamang. The first one is asevanacha balanang. So not to associate with fools is very important thing. Asevanacha, which means asevanacha mean not associating, not companionship. So, and also not dwelling with asevanacha. That's the Pali term, that's a Pali word. So calling not dwelling. And then asevanacha balana. What's the meaning of bala is fools or toxic people, we can say, and also in simply bad people, right? Negative people, right? So one who have been associating with toxic people, so really bad situation happening that time, because so when the people are used to associate with toxic people, they have to go to their stream, right? So they have to go to their stream. They have to automatically, like normally, motivating their positive energies to negative, optimistic thoughts. So that is why the Buddha exhorted us to not to associate with toxic people in our life. What a very beautiful, what a very valuable teachings, including into this very famous auspicious sutta. So that's those are the things what we are accumulating with practicing this Buddhism. So those teachings are the very valuable lessons for the human beings. It would be motivating our emotional factors in our brain, in our mind. So completely motivating our mind with learning of these positive, energetic teachings of the Buddha. That's why we have to listen them, we have to share them, we have to create our own thoughts to with like preferable thoughts, inside of our mind to generate positive energies to combine with the Buddhist teachings. Asevanacha Balanam. So there is a one story. At the very ancient time, there were two parrots. So one parrot had used to live with bad friends, and then other parrot had used to live with good ones. So finally, the effect was one who was associated with bad ones talked the bad, harsh, malicious words, toxic words, harsh words. But completely, the other parrot was associated with good friends, with, we call in Pali, Kalyana Mitta. So, wise people. He was expressed good and positive, pessimistic words with others. So that is the very simple example. Like where we are living, so not very important than like quantity is not important, but quality is the important fact that how many people, so we do not care about in Buddhism how many people surround you, but so we are considering about that how many good people living with us, surround us. That's the Buddhist. So the Buddha exhorted that it is not important how many people have been living with you. So we have to choose correct direction to, we have to choose good people to live with, surround us. So one good friend or two good friend, or good rather than going to companionship, going to build companionship with 10 and 100 than bad people. So that is what the nature of life is very it's not easy to understand and it's not easy to recognize so the looking outside of appearance of the people, so uh, who is the best one, so this is good one, this is bad one, or it is not to choosing a good bad differences between the human beings. It is not easy to understand with looking their appearance. So that is why we have to associate for a while at least. So we cannot give the time period to recognize the people, but be wise to understand your friends. That's very important. So friends will be change your future life. So the next concept is the Buddha promulgate asevana chabana panditanancha sevana. The second concept of the auspicious sutta in Mangala Sutta. So to associate with the wise person. So be awareness of to gather with wise, good people. rather than going your life with more than like example 100 bad friends. So that's what there are three things that as a Buddhist have to keep in their mind substantially. What are those three? The first one is association of good friends is very important thing. And then the second one is try to listen Dhamma as you can all the way in your life. The third one is mindfulness, which is called in Pali Yoniso Manasikara. So those three things, as a Buddhist people, as a Buddhist, that you have to substantially bear in your mind for your wellness, for your motivation, negative to positive situation. So that's why the Buddha at the beginning of this sutta explained that association except bad people, the good to be companion with good people in your life. So Buddha never ever wanted to us to give guidance and us to give guidance to practice our life to direct bad goals. He always gave us good directions to uh, to practice to uh, to run our life with positive energy to forward all the way. So, and then next concept is Panditanancha Sevana Pujacha Pujaniyanan. So, what's the meaning of Pujacha Pujaniyanan? Honor those who are worthy of honor. So, we have to respect, we have to pay our fully respect one who deserve it. One who deserve it to get to receive our fully gratification, fully like gratitude or acknowledgement or our heartfelt respectfulness. So, and then we have to pay our fully respect for the one who deserve it. So that's uh, the the power of our spiritual things. Like in the modern world, so we can if you use if you learn the culture of in especially Japan, so we can see Japanese who have been in Japan, so they are respecting each other all the way in their lifetime. So that is why, as a nation, they have been developing in the world. So respectfulness is the best and one of the very valuable, important, significant thing in human life, not only animal beings. So that is why the human beings uplifted among those other beings because of their living with great life. They have practicing disciplines, the diversity of discipline they have been practicing in their life. So that is why the human beings are very important beings in this world. So these three concepts you have learned while you are listening today Dhamma talk at Udayarama Buddhist Temple in London, in Ontario. So aseva nacha balanang, keep in your mind not to go to with associate with bad people. So it's not important. It's not easy to understand the looking their appearance, and so uh, we have to continuously uh, processing our so giving some times to process to understand uh, how their behaviors are to be good enough to associate it for our life. So, and then the second one is Panditananja Sevana. The second concept in this sutta. That's the another very important thing. So, in that fact, explain us to uh, and giving the lot of encouragement us to be grabbed with wise ones. And then the third one is one who deserve us to respect them, and then we have to respect them completely. So those three concepts that was promulgated in this auspicious sutta for us to understand, to proceed our life to good way, to understand the good habitual things in this human life, to be comfortable with practicing these pessimistic ideas that was promulgated by the Buddha. So that is very important, three factors. So I hope that to explain those other factors uh, like divisionally, because there are 38 types of factors including this sutta. So it is not time to explain all the factors in this Dhamma talk. So I have explained three factors. So I hope that to explain those other factors in my future Dhamma talks, conducting where I'm staying at new temple, built with together so many Buddhist devotees who are who have been living in this London area. So I'm really thankful for the, especially those who support us to build this temple as a new temple premise to prevail the Buddhist teachings for the international platform. This is very important step us to encourage to spread this Dhamma among society. So thank you so much for listening Dhamma today Dhamma talk. So please share this Dhamma talk among your friends too. I think they will really enjoy with listening this Dhamma talk. So the one who really keen on to listen the Buddhist teachings, so exactly they will be changed, they will be motivated their mindset with positive energy. So that is what the Buddha's uh, spiritual uh, blessings for us to give to motivate to go to right direction with his teachings. That's a good path us to practice for our life until understanding of the ultimate truth of supreme bliss of Nibbana. So thank you so much. Finally, I partake some merits for the Devas. May they all heavenly beings, after sharing this good karma which we have thus collected with listening Dhamma, so may they attain supreme bliss of Nibbana after transferring these merits with our sharing. Akasatta cha bummatta deva naga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkantu sasanang. Akasatta cha bummatta devanaga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkantu desanang. Akasatta cha bummatta devanaga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkantu tang sada. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May triple gems bless you forever to your life. Thank you so much for listening today Dhamma Talk. Let's see you another episode with next Monday evening. Thank you so much again.